Thank you, little Joyce. Thank you. And now we are about to call our incoming representative of District 13, Honorable Cornelia Kratopa.
The lion was not here for a year. This is Cornelia Kratoka asking you to vote right on October 10th. Vote Joseph Newman Boakai as President of Liberia, number 2 on the ballot. Vote Cornelia Kratoka as Representative of District 13, number 7 on the ballot. Say no to drugs. Say no to bad governance. Say no to bad road. Say no to our women suffering. Say no to all of the hardship that we have currently in District 13 and in Liberia by voting right. Vote the rescue mission on October 10, 2023. Thank you, DJ. Yo, District 13, yo. Say yo, without doing, say yo. Say yo. District 13 not do it, say yo. Amanda, Africa, way to. Honorable Standard Bearer of the Unity Party and the next President of the Republic of Liberia, Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai, our national chief, Reverend Dr. Luther Tapia, and all executives of the Unity Party, executives of other political parties, I would like to recognize you. The incoming Senator Wilmot Piet. Just only when we see our children going down the wrong road as we see it currently, your stomach will hurt. We as the women, for too long we have heard people say, the young people, your future, we're talking about your future, right? We have been hearing that for the last 10, 15 years. Now we are living in our future. A United Party has given that opportunity for a young person to not just run on a ticket, but to represent you and bring transformation to District 13. So I want you to join me to thank the chairman and all other executive members for providing me the support and the opportunity to represent the young people of District 13 and the women of District 13. A lot of times people ask me, for everything you do, you always talk about young people and women. What about the men? And my answer is normally, when you see a man and you see him walking, he talking by himself, he's scratching your head. When you ask him what the problem, what the two people he can talk about, and his wife and his children. So if somebody help to move your woman, your wife problem from behind you, and your children problem from behind you, now your problem is that solved. Because we understand the issues that the men are going through. That is what we are helping them. That is why we are helping them to solve those issues that they face. And I want to thank the men of District 13 for standing by us, for standing by me. They could say that and say that women thing, let the women go. When you check in the choir, you see how our men are very supportive. Women, oh, women. I want for us to give our men a very strong round of applause. I want us to thank them for being with us and for supporting us. We can do all the things that we say, women. We want to stand side by side. But all that side by side with the men are not there, we're not going nowhere. So I want to thank you for your support. On October 10th, we have a mission. The senator told you the code. The reason we have to you vote for him, he become president. And in the legislature, you get also opposition there. Anything he wants to wear, go that they will step on it because they want proof to Liberian people that he can't do nothing. But when you vote for people that understand his agenda, and I will push the agenda in the interest of the Liberian people, he will just need to pick on the fool and say, my United Party legislators, this is what I want to see happening, and we'll make sure that it happens. So all the shit can come on our face. You know, by coming on here and campaigning, you taking risks, right? Because if the person of Boakai becomes president and he does the wrong thing, all will be machine. So in order to make sure that he succeeds, we need to make sure that he got people in the legislature to work with him. So on October 10th, we'll vote number 2, Ambassador Joseph Nima Boakai. We'll vote number 7, Senator Wilmot, incoming Senator Wilmot Pay, and we'll vote number 7, Cornelia Christopher, Rescue 13, District 13 man. Y'all thank you plenty, y'all.
Thank you, DJ. Amanda. So thank you, the incoming district number 13 lawmaker, for an inspiring statement. On this note, I'd like to recognize just few individuals on the stage. I'll begin this recognition with Dr. Augustine Conner, Senior Advisor to our political leader, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Nima Boakai, and the following you are highly recognized. Let me recognize a very strong and consistent supporter of the United Party. He's one of the oldest members of our party, Old Soldier. Can you please say the post to you, please? Old Soldier is a founding member of the United Party. His support to the United Party remains consistent. Old Soldier, you are highly recognized. Thank you. Let me recognize the national chairman of the National Democratic Coalition, Chairman Safar Boli. We highly recognize you. I also want to recognize the Big Brother Johnson. Big Brother Johnson, you are highly recognized. Let me recognize the former Superintendent of Lofa County, Madam Younger. I also want to recognize Madam Matolin Dagose, the Standard Bearer representative at the National Executive Committee and head of the JMB Women's and Men Empowerment Program. Let me recognize the first woman in the Republic of Liberia, the National Women Congress Chair, Madam Selina Posse Mappy. Let me recognize another advisor of the Standard Bearer, Mr. Masakwe Kamara. You are highly recognized. And I want to recognize the candidate of United Party District number 2, Lofa County, Councilor Joel S. Duna. Let me also recognize Mr. Mohammed Kurman, the co-chair for business and investment at the United Party. And let me finally recognize, let me recognize our friends in the media, our journalists. All the camera pointers, we want to recognize you. Thank you very much for covering our programs and following up wherever we go. Let me finally recognize the chairperson of the National Motorcyclist Federation and Tricycle Union of the Republic of Liberia, Brother John Keyon. So on this note, I'd like to call on Brother John Keyon, the representative of the motorcyclists on the national campaign team. The men you see always escorting our standard bearer, the motorcyclists. Let me recognize your chairperson who will make a very brief remark. While he comes on stadium, we want to recognize the leadership of Montserrado County. I see the youth chair of Montserrado County. And I also see I also see somewhere in the crowd the National Youth Chair. Wherever you are, we recognize you, and all of the Executive Committee members of the National Youth Congress. Let me see the two for Boakai. Montserrado, if you are time for Boakai, join me and let John say, oh yeah. Well, let me use this time to appreciate our father in the land, Ambassador Boakai, for giving us the privilege to work with him. And let me also appreciate Reverend J. Luther Tappe for his tireless effort in making us to be a part of this history making. I always like to quote the Constitution. The president we have today has violated Article 1 of our Constitution. If you read Article 1, Article 1B of our Constitution, you elect the leader for your safety. You elect the leader for your security. You elect every leader for your benefits. But guess what today? President Weah has failed you and myself. President Weah has introduced for the first time in this country what we call Kush. Simply because he wanted to enrich himself. President Weah failed the motorcyclists, thereby arresting their bike, sending them to Central and selling them to foreigners. If you go to police academy right now, around the Good Shepherd, the bikes that were back to Central, and we wanted to sue this government, they took the bikes overnight and pounded in the face there. That's the kind of name that we have over us. We the motorcyclists, we cannot vote for him. And we want you to join us. Let's make history by making this man a fight unwanted president that we will go and go to jail. Today we want to call on you, the young people of this country, the first-time voters. They are fooling you. The citizens have no money. It is your money that they're using on you. 5 years ago, Chabati Kochi was nowhere. 5 years ago, Chabati Kochi was in one room. Today, Chabati Kochi is working with Tahimera here. Where he got the money from? It is your money. 5 years ago, Nathaniel Make had no money. Today, he posted that he's rich. It is your money that he is using. 5 years ago, President Weah was a broad man. In just 1 year time, he built for the 900 unit. It is about time that we put Ambassador Boakai there so that we can order this government. Ambassador Weah is highly consistent one on Liberia, thereby using your resources, thinking that he cannot be audited. Ambassador Boakai, we want you to join the Liberian people. The hope we have in you. Let me tell you, my people, the journalists here. Your hope is 277. And don't forget, September 17, Monrovia and Liberia will go green. On September 17, the United Party campaign will officially be launched. So on this note, I now call the Reverend Dr. Luther Tappe, who will invite on this beautiful podium the standard bearer of the United Party, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai.
So but I won't talk to you. You want to sleep on the permanent nasty for so you want to sleep on now that's all everyone that's all everyone the morning talks. We
We don't want drugs. There's public killing. We don't want drugs.
Thank you. District number 13, yeah. District number 13, party, party. District number 13, yeah. Today, God has brought to us our Joseph. I said, God has brought to us our Joseph. The Joseph who will redeem and rescue us from the weird shit. I know what I walk out from. I'm a professor and I've never seen that walk out weird shit. But I do know that this 2023, October 10, Joey and we are sharing it, they will go to where they belong. I am pleased, I am so delighted to know this man, to be connected to this man, the man who had bleed for Liberia every single minute. Ever since I know him, you cannot sit with him without him telling you about the suffering of our people. He will always tell you what is it that with all the natural resources, Liberians are suffering in their own land. This man worked in the public sector for over 2 decades and no record of stealing. This is a man that Liberians are going to make the president of our country coming October 10, 2023. If we know that GMB will be the next president, say yeah! Today, we are pleased to introduce to you the next president of the Republic of Liberia. His Excellency, the man will be inaugurated in January 2024. To redeem our country, just say the man we have to we love Joseph. Where you from, come and join the rescue train. No matter where you from, come and join the rescue train. The rescue train, come and join the rescue train. The rescue train, come and join the rescue train. Listen, my people, the rescue train is moving. I'm calling everyone to come and get on board. No time off, no time off. No matter where you are, please come and get on board. Hey, no time off, no time off. No matter where you are, please come and get on board. Hey, everybody, everybody come dance. The rescue train is moving, and we want no destruction. Rescue train is moving, and we want no confusion. Rescue train is moving, and we want no destruction. Rescue train is moving, and we want no confusion. Confusion, destruction. Everybody.
to all of you who are here this evening. I know some of you may hear much longer. God bless you. I want to recognize all of our supporters. We call your names several times. And so, you know that without you, we respect you and you know, God has a way of doing things. You saw the little girl here. She appealed to you people. It shows you we have talent, but it shows you also that this country still got hope. I saw two people here. Someone who was running for a position and will give their support to an opponent. It doesn't happen too often. And somebody from the ANC who has come to support us. It shows that this country still got a lot of good people. We've got a lot of good people here. We look in the streets and I see these women sometimes carrying something that they will sell. And I bet at the end of the day, they won't even get $200 out of it. But they do it, one, to get out, second, to find a livelihood. Nobody has to tell you how much suffering in this country. For you people to take your time to come here to listen to us is a blessing. And we appreciate it very much. We thank you. But we can do more than that. More than that, it's for those of us that are asking for your support, is to commit to God that the support you're giving is to make sure that it will bring blessing to this country and rescue the people of this country. And not just to please us. Nobody comes in this number to just say, we like you, we love you. They are saying, we are hopeful that you will make a difference. Some years ago, they thought that about CDC. They said, there are younger people who are coming here, give them a chance. It's been 6 years. Have your life improved since then? But you see, if your life has been improved since then, it means that your future is bleak for the next 6 years if you put them there. Because at that time, you got no obligation to them. And they will leave this country broke with all the resources we have. And we're not going to sit here as Liberians to see our country that is so blessed just for few people. Few people. I can't even understand how few people will just want to be millionaires. What do you want? All the responsible people, parents, fathers, their children may not have hope because of you. And you see God will bless them with those resources. It will not. We have seen it. We have seen a lot of people who are just amassed wealth overnight. They didn't work for. They will get broke because we want to make sure that our wealth they took from our people, they drove them back 6 years. That rev there will take it and will build this nation with it. People used to respect us. Look at everybody standing here. Everybody here, after you have left tonight, you start worrying about the rate is $185. We've never gone this high. All because I've never seen a country where people print money for themselves. I've never seen a country where big people, all they seek about themselves, then why did you encourage the people to put you there? About yourself? It's not going to be in this country. And we're not going to have that. It will not happen overnight, but the Liberians will understand that they have a future, that they are going somewhere, that their children's lives are going to be restored. All of you young girls and things selling in the street, you're not going to sell. You're going to be in school. You're going to make sure that your life will be more valuable than the market you're selling. That's what we want to see. Whether you're a mother, you want, the market will have school there. You will go to school. You will sell by your land. Because the more educated you are, the more you know your right, the more you can protect yourself. So, ma'am, all of you in the market will make sure that there will be educational facilities there, health facilities for our people. That's what leadership is about. To make your people proud, to make them happy, to make them have hope for their country. What kind of country you in? You just live, just eat. That's all. Nothing to look forward to. You don't have bank account. You can't save money because you hardly got money to eat. And millions of dollars in this country. The budget of this country will exceed, in no time will exceed $1 billion because the money is there. But when leaders are stealing from people that are under them, I wonder when they go to bed in the night, they don't even feel guilty. The messenger in your office, you steal from them. And in the day, they call you chief. In the night, you're stealing from them. You're depriving them. The Liberian people, we have a method. When you work time for them to pay you, they say, you know my wife's sick, but our the agreement that when your wife's sick, I cannot get paid. I got to change my car tire. What I got to do with my life and my children? To serve a country without human heart is what we have right now. People don't care. And we're telling you, no matter what they do, we'll make this country look like a country that people will envy again. And I never will say anything that doesn't come from my mouth. When I'm driving, I'm seeing these cars in the windshield, I see people. I know hungry people when I see them. I know because I've been there. And I thought when you go there, then God will help you to know that there are people who are suffering. And that there are resources. All they told you, manage it for us. How can you be present? You're driving all these passports. You can't see them. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And for some of you who are making decisions, it's not a hard decision. Give us a chance. And you will see a different Liberia, a country that will represent you. Because you yourself, you want to see. Do you know when you go up country and the children are in school, they are taking their lesson, even if you are not educated, but they arrange a quiz, weekends. You see that child speaking like this child here, you feel proud. That smile has been removed from the faces of people. People are sad. People are not happy. So when you're talking, they say we heard it before. I can tell you it's not the same word. This country is going to be transformed. We're going to live in a country that our resources are going to be for us. The people are mining. They're mining your gold. But you don't have any share in it. The money they gave for your share, the people still, what is it in for you? What do you say you're Liberian but you don't have house. You're Liberian but the business is not for you. What makes you Liberian? What makes you? You say, we own the country, but you can't ride a car. All the cars are in the foreigners are the ones riding them. Liberia has to be for Liberians. We are not against foreigners, but Liberia has to be because this is the only country you have. And if it doesn't protect you, nowhere else. And that's why you have to see the big picture. We have the experience, we have the respect of the people, we have the confidence of the people. Right now, I can tell you, if we begin to deal with our children with Gazogo, we are prepared to transform them gradually from who they are into some work, some trade, so they too can become real human beings. Their mothers here, their children, they are not happy to see them over there, but they can't help it. That's the responsibility of government, to protect its citizens. There are some countries you can't touch one of their citizens. But for the new year, this time, these things are alien to us. Because they have taken your joy away. Because they think they are the only ones that are supposed to live. And we can't do it. And I'm committing to you, people, from the day you hear us talk, to the day of the election and after that, you will see transformation in a way that you've never seen it before. I mean it. You want to go to Lufa now, you can't go. Some of your people come in America, they are waiting with a bundle pack to come back home. But how can you come to a city, to a big community like this? The last time we were somewhere there, I mean, just the playground, nothing for the children. All dust, puddles, and we got our houses living in special places. Look, not everybody will afford that, but everybody is entitled to life. Every child is entitled to some toys, Christmas time from their parents. Every child wants to go to good school and to be proud. And if you can't do that, you're not a good leader. And that's why we have to change for this country. So that the responsible leadership will come and make sure that the resources of this country are used for this country. And I can promise you that it's going to happen. If you never thought it would happen, it's going to happen. People will want to come here instead of them wanting to leave. So we are here in this community. There's a young lady I will promote it. I look for quality in people. I look for people who love their country. People who are willing to do. If she is working here, we'll make sure we support programs that will improve this community. That's what we have to do. We want to make sure that houses here are in a way they can be connected to electricity. That when there's fire, we can approach it and be able to put the fire out. Leaders are to protect people who would call their subjects and not forget for themselves. So, we Liberians must understand that this country is not from Joe Boakai, it's not for John Weir, it's not for Charles Joseph, it's for all of us. All of us. You may not be able to live like everybody, but you want to live in a way where you are protected, you are comfortable, you can move around freely, and that businesses here will be in the hands of Nigerians who will manage them well and feel proud that they're doing something. That's the Liberia we're going to create for you. And that's the Liberia we see. not every time running to people places to look for food. We want to make sure we create them here that you can say it was made in Liberia. It only made in Liberia, Nigeria. We will make other things, good things that other people can buy from us. Why can't we do it? We have the resources. And I promise you that in the next 2-3, you will be eating Liberian food, you will be doing Liberian, you will make sure that you live as Liberian and you become Liberian. God will bless you, that you will only go somewhere to visit when they see your passport, they will say, even if we don't let them go, they can live in their country. That's what we want to see, and that's what we promise you. God bless you. Thank you. Number 2, remember. Number 2. One round.
We love to
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you. We now call on Prince Gracie for a vote of thanks.
We said District 13 code remain 277. For and on behalf of the rescue mission, we say thank you ever so much for coming. May God bless you and keep you safe.
Yes, so please just give me your attention, please. We just formed a voter registration card. Someone you drop your voter registration card and your name is 12 Sophia. Sophia 12, you drop your voter registration card. And since you are on district number 13, I'm going to give it to Rescue 13. So I'm giving it to Rescue 13. Along with your points, I'm giving it to Rescue 13. Once again, Sophia, you drop your points with the voter registration card. It's in the possession of Rescue 13. You can pick it up anytime in the district office. On this note, let me now call on Musa A. Kamara, our Islamic brother, for the benediction. Musa Kamara. Musa Kamara. So, all right, let me say thank you very much. Please, let's have a moment of silence, just 5 seconds. I need Musa Kamara, so please come.
Thank you very much. Thank the Islamic community. Thank the Muslims of the District 13. We will use this time at least to pray for our honorable and our incoming President of the Republic of Liberia. I say, we will do a silent prayer. Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين
الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Thank you for the Muslim community. Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to say this program is hereby brought to an end, and we want to thank the incoming representative Anthony Topa for the organization. We want to thank the leadership of Montserrado County, the women, the youth, the National Youth Congress, the National Women Congress, and all of the auxiliary organization tech team. We thank you for making this day what it is. And don't forget, September 17th is the official launch of the United Party campaign, at which time Monrovia and Liberia will be going green. Thank you very much. So the rescue one is leaving. The rescue one is leaving. The rescue one is leaving.
Somebody, everybody join the rescue train. Hey, everybody loves Boakai. Hey, Boakai. We love to celebrate. Where you from? Come and join the rescue train. No matter where you from, come and join the rescue train. The rescue train, come and join the rescue train. The rescue train, come and join the rescue train. Train is moving. We are calling everyone to come and get on board. No time off, no time off. No matter where you are, please come and get on board. Hey! No time off, no time off. No matter where you are, please come and get on board. Hey! Everybody, anybody, so everybody can dance. Rescue train is moving, and we want no destruction. Rescue train is moving, and we want no confusion. Rescue train is moving, and we want no destruction. Rescue train is moving, and we want no confusion. Confusion, destruction. Everybody loves Boakai. Hey, Boakai.